This is a video about leaving my river fishing behind as I moved to Northern Ireland for a new life and a new way of fishing. It was never going to be easy, but nothing ventured, nothing gained. I managed to squeeze in one last session on the Trent for a bit of a social and was blessed with a £15 barbel, which for me felt like a real parting gift from a river I'd spent so much time on. After that, it was down to business. Packing, organising, saying goodbye to friends and family, and finding new homes for my koi. I also set free 2 mirrors which I'd grown from fry. These were set free in a secret pond I'd discovered, where they'll hopefully grow on to become unknown giants and one day be gracing the covers of all the carp magazines. Now, regular followers and subscribers will know I've had on and off trouble with my caddy. Well, this time it really did me over. Just 2 days before the big move, ferry booked, van loaded, it had total engine failure and had to be scrapped. Not the way I wanted things to start. We boarded the night ferry at Birkenhead and took in the views of Liverpool with butterflies in my belly, knowing that this was it. This was a massive change and there was no going back. The screaming car alarms made light of my anxiety and we went to our cabin for a cup of tea and to try and get some sleep. Well, at least some of us did.
I just want to sleep.
We woke up to a very crisp but cold, beautiful Irish sky, clean seas and fresh air and madmen swimming in the freezing water. This is home now. Beautiful scenery, a much slower pace of life, new opportunities and new adventures. First on my list of things to do was find a new van after being let down by my caddy. I'd managed to find a Transit Connect at a decent price and instantly fell in love with the way it drove. A little bit rough and ready round the edges, but perfect for what I needed it for: fishing. One of the things I do really like about this van is this is a 3-seater version. Comes complete with Easter bunnies. It is a bit of a squeeze to get 3 people in because, well, it's not really a 3-seater, although you can squeeze them in, but it's all the storage. Pull this little tab here, and then this comes forward, and it's a nice little armrest, or to put your drinks in. Pull it again, lift it back up, and then that's your seat. Lift this one up, more cup holders, USB connectivity, and yeah, just a very tidy, nice van. I love it. With the important things out of the way, March the 17th came around and it was time to celebrate St. Paddy's Day. I'm not a big drinker and should have kept it that way. Things got pretty ugly very quickly, and after a night on the Guinness like that, well, I think it's fair to say I'm never drinking again. Lately, I've been spending a lot of time exploring, either on my mountain bike or hiking, and have spent plenty of time on the coast, so enjoy this montage of clips including a huge pod of dolphins.
class. They come around here most mornings.
Finally. My new ticket finally arrived. Excited, I changed the batteries in my alarms and popped down to see an old mate, and was lucky enough to see another member bent into a fish. Not a carp, however, but a 10-pound brown trout, which gave up a decent scrap and looked incredible on the bank. It's like a salmon, that is.
Yeah.
So this has been keeping me pretty busy recently. I'll give you a quick tour of the garden. This is all our garden, and as you can see, it's a complete jungle. So this is what has been filling most of my time. Believe it or not, it was 10 times worse than this. I've actually cleared a path all the way out. There's my van right at the very end. The garden goes back to down there, over there. I don't know what this mound is. All behind these bushes. I keep going, keep going, keep going. More garden there. There's next doors looking all nice. Some more garden behind there. And then that's it. Yeah, it's been keeping me pretty busy.
What did he say?
We had to get the ferry back to England to pick up the rest of our stuff. And on the way back, past the Isle of Man, we were treated to glorious views and more jellyfish than I've ever seen. I have done a bit of fishing since arriving, but only a few trucks with the lure rod. I have, however, brought a beach fishing setup and can't wait to use it. But mostly, my time has just been spent on the beach and enjoying family time. So it finally happened. I finally moved to Ireland. It still feels like I'm on holiday at the minute because I have been visiting this place for almost 20 years, and now that we actually live here, it still doesn't feel like home. It just feels like a place I come on holiday. But that'll obviously change. I have been a little bit homesick recently, so I've been back to visit my parents, and they're coming over to see us very soon, I hope. Just spending a lot of time on the beach, walking the dog, and just basically chilling out as close to the sea as I can. And with us being so close to the sea, I do feel really healthy at the minute, which is, it's great, to be honest. So yeah, we've got some really nice weather at the minute. I've done a little bit of beach fishing. I brought a really, really cheap beach fishing setup, so expect a video on that when I do eventually catch something. My NICAS ticket has started. I haven't done any fishing there yet. I've just been far too busy with the house and this like jungle of a garden that I've got. And I've just been chilling out, to be honest. But yeah, lots and lots of things to come. I'll be fitting a sonar and GPS to my kayak, and I will be out in the middle of either the Irish Sea or Strangford Loch, trying to catch some mackerel and whatever takes a fancy to some lures. Obviously, there's all the carp fishing I'm going to be doing. I think there's 5 lakes on the club. Some really, really special lakes. One really big one that's quite new. And there's just lots and lots of outdoorsy stuff for me to do here. So please stay tuned. Thank you if you've got this far with me. And yeah, look out for the next video. Not quite sure what it's going to be yet. More than likely going to be carp fishing. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. All right, take care, guys.
Goodbye.